Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. Let's do some yoga first or some prayers. I'm not sure where that's going. Anyways, just brought up a funny thing that my mom used to say. Anyways, I won't say that. So welcome to your weekly reading. Gemini, this week is the week of the fairies. I'm just going to get right to it. I know Gem likes to get to the point, Cindy. The Oakmen. The Oakmen are the fairy that is coming through for everyone this week. They're giving a message. And I kind of think it's because, you know, this is the last fairy reading for each zodiac for this year. My God, this year is coming to an end. Oh. So what are we, oh yeah, so we're going to do the fairies. You are going to get a personal fairy card if you go to the extended, if you're called to go there. The link is at the top of the description to see what your inner child, the energy of your inner child, and we will look at what your inner child is asking of you. But now we're going to go into the Oakmen. So profound. Every time I read these guys, something new comes in for me. The Oakmen for you, Gemini. Strength, ancient wisdom, and depth. I had an interesting lesson from the Oakmen about how we humans use fairies to mirror our own projections. The eyes of the Oakmen are a warm light brown, but some people look at them and say, oh, red eyes, scary. I tried a little experiment using digital magic. I made a copy of the Oakmen and gave them blue eyes. I then asked some people for their impression of the men, and words like innocent and sweet and melancholy came back. Then I changed them to an unreal looking violet and got responses like, oh, so spiritual, so wise. Had the Oakmen changed? Of course not. But what people projected onto them had. When we look at a fairy, we can simply project all of our fears and insecurities and prejudices and delusions on them. Or we can try to see them as they are. In a sense, all oracles are simply mirrors of the wisdom and confusion within the reader. But if we only look at them through our personal filters and projection, we learn very little. It is only when we actually try to see beyond ourselves that we begin to see the oracle as a mirror of the cosmos and all of its wisdom. One member of the oracle group looked at them and wrote, when I see this card, I lose all track of time. I feel deep grounding in peace and contentment. Everything is there if you just take the time to be a part of it. It is a deep homecoming for me. To me, the Oakmen show the deep wisdom of age, the inner peace and strength of the elders. This is what the Oakmen are about. Can you look at them and see them as they are? Or can you only see your own projections? The universe, like the Oakmen, is full of wisdom and compassion and strength, but it doesn't always come in pretty packages. In the reading, this card depicts the strength and wisdom of age. It also reminds us that what we need to know, what is truly there to be seen, cannot be discovered by a superficial glance and hasty reaction. In a reading, the Oakmen tell us to look slowly and deeply into the heart of the matter and to see past the superficialities of the surface. Consider the history of the situation in depth and learn from the past. Consult others with more experience than you have. Learn from the wisdom of the elders, both those available to you personally and those you encounter in books and elsewhere. In this matter, it would be wise to make your decisions after more pondering and study of the situation. Consider motivations in depth. Take action only after thorough deliberation. The Oakmen tell us that haste may be, at this moment, our worst enemy. They also suggest that we may learn a lot from trees. Consider the trees and their wisdom. Connect with a wise old one and ask for help. Oh, I forgot to read this quote when I did Taurus. So this is the quote from the Creator Brian. Fairies speak to us in many, many ways, and we perceive their intent with our ears, our eyes, and our hearts. And our laughter, too. So, we're going to now go into the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck and pull out a card for you. To you from the Oakmen, Gem. My Gem dog is passed out. She was running through the snow like a wild woman. Yeah, she was her wild self. She took me down one street. We were just running. Run through the snow, run through the snow. And now she's tired. It's kind of fun though, right? Oh, you have the magic of the unicorn. Believe in the unbelievable. Believe in the magic. You are the magic. What an amazing card to get, Gem. You bring the magic. The unicorn is looking directly at the Oakmen. Because we look at the Oakmen and we perceive their messages, right? And their the deep knowing that comes from where, I don't know, the universe, the depths of the earth, the depths of a tree, if it could contact us consciously. You know, you look at some huge trees and you think, these trees are hundreds of years old. What have they seen? What have they witnessed here? But yet, without your magic, this story would not be told. I'm really hearing that. Without the magic, the story would not be told. There would be no one for them to tell the story to. There would be no one for them to convey the knowledge to. So we're going to ask what they would like you to release. Think about releasing. You don't have to do anything, right? It's all just suggestions and guidance. What would they like you to embrace? Hidden factors that you are unaware of, and what energy is approaching you? I just all of a sudden I got hungry. I gotta throw out some Nanaimo bars. I thought my son liked Nanaimo bars. This is the problem I'm running into. He likes things and then he doesn't like them, so I buy them and then I have to eat them, but I cannot eat that many Nanaimo bars. He's 10. He can eat all sorts of stuff. And it just only goes into upward growth. I eat them and it goes into like expansive growth. Anyways, that's my big problem. Like, you needed to hear that. I was getting scared. When I see like the King of Swords is coming towards you. Where is it coming? It's like, oh, that guy makes me nervous. All right. You have a similar message to the message that everyone else has received this week, except Taurus. Taurus is the only one that's been given the permission to move, which is kind of funny, right? The earth sign is probably much happier, just, you know, staying grounded, contemplating, thinking about. They're the ones that have been given permission to move. Now, release. I'm kind of looking at what you're being asked to embrace to help interpret the release. Because you could say, okay, release your horse, release your magic, go, go, go. The Chariot, movement after a point of stagnant energy. Movement after the work has been done to remove and dispel negative feelings, emotions, situations. Having direction and taking that direction. I do not feel like this is a card telling you to now go forward. I don't, because your embrace here as the Four of Swords is to heal. Is to heal and to open your mind more to the possibilities as to what awaits you when you release this energy. What do you expect? What do you want to find when your energy is released like this? The hidden factors that you are unaware of, the Son of Pentacles. In this deck, like to me, this is a young buck. A young buck is trying to find a territory. Is sort of outside of a territory. It's an interesting energy from this deck, the Son of Pentacles, like the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is inquisitive and learning and looking for enlightenment, expanding upon enlightenment. It's a very learning energy. And this is true too of the Son of Pentacles. Because to start young and new and fresh like this, you need to learn. You need to learn along the way. You need to learn how to negotiate. You know, it's almost like a combination of the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, this Son of Pentacles to me. Because it doesn't have a territory yet. It's trying to make its mark. It's trying to find its place. There's something about this that you are unaware of. It's a hidden factor here. But now the energy that's approaching you is the Father of Swords. This could be because swords are you. This could be some sort of divine clarity that's coming in for you. Or it physically is like someone. Either someone coming towards you and providing some sort of clarity for you. I don't know. I'm getting a weird feeling about that Father of Swords. Let's see where that goes. Well, let's see where these all go. She was snoring. I'm glad I put her to sleep. Oh, the Tower. Hang on to your horses, right? It's a horse. Hang on to your horses. That is odd. Oh, look at that. That's really interesting. Magician's on the bottom, Gemini energy. The Chariot. Hold on to your horses here. No. Just hang on to them for a second. Just release that, release that idea of releasing it. The Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. I'm watching the FedEx truck get stuck on the hill because we got snow. It's working hard. This is really odd. Like going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. Don't make any moves right now. I just feel like it wouldn't serve your stability for some reason. I need more clarity on that. Why are we going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This is like two energies coming head to head here. This is one of those weird times where it's like the cards have gone quiet. The cards have gone quiet. Why have the cards gone quiet on me? Something's about to get cut out here. I don't feel like it's... Okay, I feel like you're being told to kind of hold your energy back right now. Because there's something playing out sort of behind the curtain, behind the scenes, that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you directly. It doesn't have anything to do with you directly. I feel like if you engage your energy right now, it's not good. Like that's coming through here because you have the Tower. It's like a dramatic change. But you know, this dramatic change takes you into the Nine of Pentacles, which is really stable. It's really abundant. You're doing great things for yourself, for your prosperity, your balance. And the Five of Pentacles, like it really tells me just don't do anything right now, it seems like. And then with this, but why, right? Like how are we going into the Five of Pentacles? Something is getting cut out here, but it's something that feels like it's outside of you. Sort of that 6 degrees of separation, but I don't know if it's that many degrees of separation here. It's somehow a degree of separation outside of you that's playing out. And that's like literally all I can get. And I feel like it's because it doesn't necessarily have something to do with you. But if you move your energy forward, like right now, you kind of move your energy towards this, unbeknownst to you. And that's not good. That's all I can get out of that. So you just keep your energy where it is and let something play out in the background that needs to play out. And so, okay, well, that's happening. You spend time like healing and getting your rest. I have a new motto for the Christmas season. So I'm working on the 3 B's. So bubble bath, Beaujolais, and brownies. Oh, this is probably not good, right? I just complained about the Nanaimo bars. Maybe I need something different. I should work on a third beer. Don't follow my advice. Just listen to the cards. Maybe I could do that. I could do bubble baths, Beaujolais, and beer. That's not good. That's also not a healthy road. I won't be doing that. But do something here for you in terms of like healing and resting. Look at this. You have the Moon, the 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups, right? What are your choices? This is so funny because Taurus had a choice, and it was the Moon or the Sun. So what are you going to choose? You're going to choose confusion and fear, or happiness and warmth? I don't know. Yours is a little bit too like sitting at a crossroads here. What do you choose? Do you choose to go towards the unknown, or do you choose to sit in the unknown, or do you choose to go forward and celebrate your energy with others? Just think about that and rest on it. Don't shit. This is a weird reading, guys. There's something going on outside of you that I'm not picking up on, and I think there's a reason, because you're just not, it doesn't involve you somehow, so you're just not meant to really know what that is. Maybe knowing what it is would even affect your energy or your healing. So it's better left unsaid. It's better left unknown. So just embrace a cycle of healing. Now, the hidden factor you are unaware of. We have the Son of Pentacles here, right? The 6 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. There is a big transformation here. It's almost like this buck being between a rock and a hard place. So there's someone in connection with you that I feel like is between a rock and a hard place. They're trying to get to a better place, but they're kind of trapped. They can't move. So see what I'm saying? Like between a rock and a hard place, man. It's like, it doesn't matter how you say it. You're kind of tight. You're boxed in. This person is kind of boxed in. Thinking about like a young buck in the woods, maybe there are like bigger bucks all around, and he's just got this little tiny territory that's surrounded by all these big mature bucks. None of the does in those big mature buck areas are going to get into his territory. So he's already feeling like a squish, like he's trapped. You know, if I go left, I'm in a big fight with someone who's bigger than me. I'm not going to win. If I go left, I'm in the same situation. Like, I feel like there's someone you're dealing with who's caught between a rock and a hard place. But something's going to happen. Like, this young buck is coming out into the King of Pentacles. They're basically going to get some sort of territory win here. They're going to get some sort of a territory win. But don't you get involved, is all I hear. And maybe you don't even know how you would be involved. It's really something outside of you. So the energy that is approaching you is this Father of Swords. The King of Swords. Now here we have like open and clear. You have the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. Again, like the Ace of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles, it feels like a new job. It feels like a new job or a new work assignment, or like a promotion. It's something new, or it could be a new position in a job. But this serves a higher good here with the Hierophant. Like, it kind of tells me sort of like on the right track. So So this is approaching you. It could be an offer for you, but I'm really getting this weird feeling in your reading that there's some kind of energy outside of you, like another person. And I don't even feel like you may even be involved in their life very much. But something, so it's that 6 degrees of separation. Something is playing out for someone that, you know, maybe even right now you are not very involved with this person, but down the road you would be. So it's important that your energy start coming into alignment with this person at that point where things are more clear. There's someone outside of you is involved in something tricky here with this, but the Son of Pentacles turns into a King of Pentacles. This might even be like the hidden factor here, right? Like it feels like someone gets some sort of a promotion at work, or maybe a raise at work, or an offer of work. And with the Hierophant though, I mean, it feels like it could be someone's calling. Who is this? No, that's the wrong deck. Who is this Father of Swords? Who is this Father of Swords? Wow, it's the Knight of Swords and the Emperor. Well, that's really interesting. I feel like with the Knight of Swords, I heard as soon as I looked at that, this person has a lot of resources at their disposal. Like it just look like, you think about the Emperor and a Knight charging out. It's almost like the Emperor has people that can do things for them. Whoever this person is, I feel like they do have some sort of position of authority in and around you or your community. But I don't feel like you are directly involved with this person much right now. But you're not supposed to be. Because there's something playing behind the scenes that has nothing to do with you. So it's better that your energy not be involved in it. Like this is a very powerful, authoritative energy. The Hierophant and the Emperor with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords feeling like they have a lot of something at their disposal. Now, if someone is sitting in a position of authority, of power, I guess obviously they would, right? Like they're probably running budgets, or they're deciding who is working where and who is doing what. They're divvying out jobs. I don't know. Something going on here, guys. It's going to benefit you, but right now it's real important that you kind of stay in your own lane. Let's bring this around. Stay in your own lane right now, Gemini. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. I want to ask just one quick question. Can you make anything clear? Can you make anything clear, Oakmen? Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. The Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. Things are going to get good. You just hang on tight. Things are going to get good. Really good. You just hang on tight. There's going to be changes here. There's going to be communication. Right now, this is not a period of time of communication. I'm not really seeing any communication here. I'm seeing like you need to have bubble baths in Beaujolais or fizzy Perrier water, whatever your poison is. And why are you doing that? Think about, would you rather be in the unknown, in the fogginess, or would you rather be out having a good time with people? That's all you really have to do. That's all you're being asked to embrace. And this is almost like just telling you, I feel like a hint, as much as we're going to be given a hint about something going on outside of you that will at some point affect you. Yeah, you got the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. Again, there's very heavy, like mature energy here. Yeah, you have all the kings, so of course it's the Emperor, right? Now, one of the things that this person does have at their disposal is knowing when to use these different elements of themselves. The King of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, or the King of Swords. When this person comes towards you, they will be using the element of the King of Swords. So A, they're not going to be disclosing any feelings. They're going to be very, probably quick with their words. Very careful with their words. But it's not to say that this person isn't without feeling emotion and passion, because it does show up there. I'm going to go do the extended and see what the heck is going on with your inner child through all of this, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, Gemini. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.